Aquarius, welcome to your reading for this week, starting the 5th of May. It's a general reading, so take from it everything that resonates with you and leave anything else behind. I've shuffled my two main decks, the Time to Shine Oracle and the Teacup Tarot, together into one mega deck, so we have a variety of cards throughout the reading. So, starting off with your overall energy. 15 Ego. This card says it's time for you to leave behind anything that's weighing you down or holding you back. And these are things such as self-criticism, self-sabotage, fear, guilt. Look how heavy they are. She's left these rocks, that's what these all are in this bucket here, and instead she's been led by self-belief, optimism and confidence. So that's just something you need to be mindful of this week. Your help or your hurdle, the King of Pencils steps in. Now the kings are authority figures in the deck, and the King of Pencils is very logical, very clear thinking, very grounded, very direct, very down to earth, very often in a position of public speaking or mentoring or teaching. The King of Pencils is very well educated in very complex paperwork. So it might be complex finances, it might be a legal issue, it might be the small print of a new job contract. The King of Pencils is here, and they would be someone you would turn to for that professional advice. What do you need to focus on? 8 of Emotions says, making that positive move forward towards something good. Here she is, look. She's not just thinking about it, she's decided and she's moving away from us here. She's got her back to us. She's following that sat-nav, which is programmed for success and happiness. So very much leaving behind things that you don't need and making your move forward. Focus on what could go right. This is how you can help yourself. Very often we are programmed to do just the opposite. So only focus on what could go right. I know it's easier said than done, but it's a really good habit to get into. Pulling it all together, the 5 of Thoughts says it's time to learn from experience and move in a new direction. And here she is, look. This was the old plan. She's been there, she's done that, she's got the t-shirt, and now she's written a brilliant new plan to follow, this time with all of her experience and wisdom written into the plan. And the final outcome card, the Page of Pencils, brings in news. This is, the pages are messengers. They all have envelopes on the drawing. And this Page of Pencils is very much the light bulb moment card, when you suddenly realise, suddenly that information comes in that you've been waiting for. This is the card of clarity. This is the card of making new plans. It might be a slight change to plan, but that's absolutely fine. So in comes this information you've been waiting for, and this can spark off some really fantastic new ideas. So let's get a little bit more information. The 7 of Emotion card is about choosing carefully, making wise and sensible choices. Look at all your options. Don't be rushed into anything. No rash or rush decisions. Choose carefully. Look, she can have a cactus or she can have a sunflower. Choose the sunflower. Your help or your hurdle. 2 of Wisdom, this is the High Priestess card in traditional tarot, says time to pause, think it through and decide what you would like to do. Literally what I was saying here. So we've got 2 cards side by side here, each saying choose carefully and take your time. What do you need to focus on? Discussion, conversation. The 2 of Cups is lovely. This is positive new partnerships, talking things over. You need to be absolutely crystal clear in your discussions with other people and make sure you clearly understand one another. That can help this movement forward. It's literally under that positive movement forward card. How can you help yourself? Learn from experience. 5 of Pencils. This is the same card, different deck. Literally what I was saying here. Learning from experience, and now it's time for you to follow new plans, new ways forward, new ideas coming in to get you moving in a new direction. It's time for you to do something differently and make that positive move. Pulling it all together, the 9 of Action says stay determined, stay positive, stay motivated, be your own cheerleader. Don't give up. Keep going. You can do this. And your final outcome card. This is lovely. This is the Queen of Pencils. What a way to finish a reading. The Queens are authority figures in the deck, and the Queen of Pencils is very much an energy of out with the old and in with the new. She is clear thinking. She is logical. She has no hesitation whatsoever in getting rid of anything that isn't working and moving forward with the things which serve her best. And literally the start and the end of your reading has that same energy. Out with the old, in with the new. Take advice if you need it. Think it through. Learn from experience. What have you learned? And from that, where would you like to go now? Because the inspiration is here. This light bulb moment is here. And then here you are, moving on, making your move towards something good. So it's a real week of positive change. You need to be mindful. You need to take advice when you need to, talk things over, but very much a week of out with the old and in with the new. A fantastic fresh new start. So I hope you've enjoyed the reading. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you even more for liking and subscribing. It truly does support my channel and I'm so grateful. So have a lovely week. Take care of yourselves and I'll see you here soon.